how's it going, guys? Dark Games and Comics here. So today I'm going to show you guys how to play your games from your phone. So for those of you who don't know about this, there's an app where you could download from Steam. It's called Steam Link. This is the app right here. Pretty much showing you guys a picture. So the way it works is you gotta make sure you download the app, and I think you link it up to your computer and everything. Once you link it up and everything, um pretty much you do have to have your computer on for this to work, or else it won't work. So it pretty much streams your game from your PC to your phone. It does require at least decent connection from your internet. So if you don't have a good connection, then you might struggle with a little bit of lag, and depending on the games and everything. But you don't need a control for the most part for most games. For some games you do need a controller. So far I've only tried it just with the phone. I didn't try it with the controller, but I know it works with the controller for sure. It's just kind of similar to the Game Pass, but this is all free, so that's the best part about it. So if you're bored, you're somewhere, you gotta stick around for hours, so you turn on your computer, your laptop, and you could stream your games to your phone, directly to your phone from your PC. And it's really good because you don't need that whole thing that people are buying. The I think it's called a Stream Deck, I believe. Yeah, so it's pretty much free. You could download it on your phone, the app, and you can start playing games from your game library from Steam. So it's really cool. So on this video I was playing some games right here, and I'll show you how it went pretty much. Once you download everything, you have everything set up, you load in your game. There's a lot of options where you can have what is it called? It's pretty much so for the settings. So if you want your game for like probably not the best quality, and more performance, you could kind of play around with the settings here before you start. So I probably recommend that, because most of the time your internet is not always the best if you're not using Wi-Fi, at least from your house or anywhere else, you know. So probably play around with those settings a little bit, so that way you can have a decent gameplay. And like I said, for most games I had quite a few trouble with, but for the most part it works pretty good though. So right here, you're pretty much gonna, once you download it, you're gonna see all your games on the library. So these are all my games. And then you'll be able to select them, play them, whatever. So this is pretty much streaming off directly from my PC, as you can see. I'm using my phone. So I'm trying out Sonic Frontiers for this one. Thought it was most the easiest one to play around with, because the controllers are not too complicated like other PC games. So yeah, I was just testing out the controls right here, and yeah, for the most part it does work pretty good, I gotta say. And I didn't have any trouble so far on this game. There was quite a little bit of lag, but it wasn't too bad. So, and it's gonna show your mouse there too, just like if you're on your PC, because it is streaming from your PC again. So you just select your file. It sounds a little choppy, but yeah, it was pretty good, you know. It was pretty fun. The controllers, obviously, when you're playing with the phone, it's not gonna be as easy. At least for me, I'm more used to a controller, or maybe even the keyboard. I'll probably play a lot better this game, but it was a little hard to play on the phone, you know, from the just by the touchscreen. But for the most part, it does work really good. So make sure all your lighting's up, make sure everything's up high and everything, so your phone can be able to handle the game and everything, have less problems. But yeah, the audio seemed like a little off, but then again, the streaming off your PC. So like I said, it does require like good connection, but you're not always gonna get the best connection when you're outside, you know. So I wanted to try it to see how it plays, because I could do it for my Wi-Fi, but what's the point of that? Might as well just play the game for my PC or whatever, console, you know. So that's how I was testing it out like this. So as you can see right here, it shows like a little orange that's showing that I'm pinning. So it's not too bad. Orange is not too bad compared. If it was pinning reds, then it'll be a lot worse. But just did some gameplay here for you guys, so you guys can see how it plays and everything from the phone. So yeah, it's gonna depend a lot on your connection there, so you can have the best experience. But for the most part, it wasn't bad. I was enjoying it, you know. It was pretty cool that you get to play these games directly from your PC to your phone, you know. So there's some times that you're wanting to play like a handheld, so this is a free version of doing it, you know. So we are gonna get a little bit choppy connection here. I was trying to figure out right here, bring up the volume of the game, just playing around with it. It is better if you do have a controller. I'm sure it'll be a lot easier to play and control, but I wanted to try it if I didn't have a control. What would it be like, you know? Because most of the time you're gonna carry a Xbox, a Bluetooth control around with you, or whatever, a wireless control with you, you know. So it's like, what are those places when you just have your phone and you want to play a game, you know? So remember, it is gonna sound choppy, so just be aware of that. Here's the scene. It seems like it's a little off. But we're gonna go to a little bit more fast forward right here, and we're gonna go to some more gameplay. So right here, I was trying it out again, testing it out, and that's when I kind of lower the settings on the connection, so I get more performance instead of more quality. So, and it was playing a lot better. So you want to always probably play around with those settings before you do anything, you know. But the game seems pretty good so far, as you know, it takes a while getting used to for the whole touchscreen thing, you know. I know some people are used to it, but I was not used to it at all. And yeah, that's pretty much for that gameplay. And then I did try out some other games too. So after that, we go back to our main menu here. So you control it with your phone. All this is being controlled with your phone. And you go to your library and then pick out some other games. What other games you want to try out? It was very hard to choose it from here because it was kind of hard to see and read, you know. It was very small letters, but I already know what games I have and everything. So I did try it out. Was it? See, I think I was gonna try out Left 4 Dead. I believe that's the second game I tried out. Double check. I think it was Left 4 Dead. So yeah, it's gonna say start playing. That's pretty much a setting you get. And then it'll connect to your PC from your phone, and then it says it's ready to go. And it loads you in. So this one, I remember, it was a little choppy. So we're gonna fast forward. I remember I picked out I think I tried painkillers first, but that did not work out. Like I said, it's gonna be like some games you're gonna be able to play them better than others. Maybe because of the quality, I don't know, but it was making me use the keyboard, so that was also the hard thing that I was trying to load it, but I think it didn't let me. I didn't load it in. Yeah. So we're gonna do Left 4 Dead right here. This is Left 4 Dead 1. So I did play the video, right, and everything.
Hold up. Ain't seen anything like this before.
Jesus, don't let that stop you from smearing it all over yourself.
They're changing.
God damn it, Bill! Oh, it stinks!
So I did play this game, and let me show you the results for this game here. Let me fast forward because it's a long scene here. For those of you who haven't played Left 4 Dead, go check it out. It is an older game, but it's really fun still. And so I tried playing. I think first I tried playing online because I didn't know how to join to play offline at first. I didn't remember, it's been a long time. So I did play it online as well for a few seconds. It seems like it was a little laggy, you know. I was trying to figure out the buttons. I was like, how did I put the buttons? Once I figured it out, I was like, how do I move? It was a disaster.
I believe I can fly.
It was a whole disaster. So I was like, I gotta play this offline. So I created a game offline, and I see if I want to try it out, see how it plays offline.
The subway can take us straight to Mercy Hospital.
Might not be a bad idea.
I was trying to figure out how to put the buttons here, and it seemed like it didn't want to work with the pad on the phone. The touchscreen. I was like, I couldn't move, couldn't do anything. Oh, a little bit. I think I did move, but it was very difficult.
Let's do it.
So later on, I was like, oh, I gotta adjust the buttons. Sometimes you're gonna have to do this, adjust the buttons on there. So once I adjusted them, I think I was able to play or able to move a little bit. But I remember it didn't go so well though. Like, okay, this is how you shoot, and then my controller started getting stuck. So overall, it wasn't a good experience trying to play some of these games from your phone. At least like, you might need a Xbox controller or something, you know, to be able to Bluetooth that to your phone, the controller, so you don't have any issues with that. But yeah, it was overall it was a okay experience. At least for the Sonic games, they played pretty good. But for everything else, I can show you painkillers right here. This PC game right here. Remember adjusting the buttons to this thing? Just trying to get to the part over here. So right here, it wanted me to adjust the buttons just like the keyboard, and that was very difficult. So I was trying to figure out right here. Very hard to control. I could not control at all this whole button thing. So I just did my best. I was trying to walk forward, but it did not let me walk forward, I believe. Even I tried adding this, the WADS. Oh, it did work, I remember. So you could control it, but man, it was a pain in the ass to try to play like that. So I didn't remember if I did or not. But yeah, you could play it, but it's super difficult as you can see. But at least it's possible, at least. But you gotta get used to the controllers at least. So once I figured it out, I tried playing it, but that was just hard for me. So yeah, it was pretty darn crazy. Um this is pretty much how I went. Just trying to shoot them and stuff, but I couldn't even figure out how to shoot them properly. So I was trying to change weapons and shoot them, but I was struggling a lot. So then it got all these enemies too. So, but yeah, that's pretty much how you're able to stream your games from Steam using this app, Steam Link, to your phone. So if anything, check it out. Make sure you hit a like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. It does really help out the channel a lot. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this app. It's free, like I said. Use it. Make sure you have your PC on before you try it, because if you don't have your PC on, then it's not gonna work. But there you go, guys. It was a small little video that I wanted to make to show you guys where you can use streaming from your phone, pretty much your games, your library games from Steam. But thank you again, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.